got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Dang, why am I going so fast? Oh, I guess I'm going the same speed as him. Felt like I was going faster. Yeah, tell me about it. Well, this ain't leading nowhere. Where are these tracks? Is that them on the right? It's hard to see. On the hunt for John Marston. John Marston being the playable character of the first Red Dead Redemption. But, the reason why I didn't want to play that game first is kind of twofold. Oh, we lost the trail, that's great. Reason number one is that, don't hate me for this, I don't really like that game very much. I have tried to play it multiple times, and it has never held my interest. I don't know why. This game's a completely different story. But, yeah, that game has never grabbed me. But the second reason why... Oh, we hear him. The second reason why, I didn't want to play that game is because, this game is a prequel anyway. It comes first in the story, so it makes sense to play it first. If I do decide to play the first game, Red Dead Redemption 1, I can still do that, and it will be in linear order. In chronological order is the word that I was looking for there. But also, if I don't choose to play the first game, then it's fine, because you know, playing the first part of a story but not the second part is better than playing the second part in a story but not the first part. At least in my head. Maybe they're both equally fine, or maybe they're both equally not fine. I guess it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But, I mean, really the bottom line is that I play the games on here that I want to, and I don't want to play that game, so I'm not right now, and who knows, I mean, I might not in the future, but I may. I may.
Careful, there's a drop here. It's slippery, be careful.
There's no way I would be able to do this in real life. No way, no way, no way.
Okay, from here.
I've done some hiking in my life, but
Stay close to the wall.
this is on a different level.
Up this way.
This is on a different level.
Gap here. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John.
That raspy John Marston voice. So distinctive.
Dang, it's cold. How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
Not designed for this snow.
Bet.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John, can you hear me?
John, you there?
I don't think I saw that little scene back there in the cave? I don't think I saw that
Marston, you hear me?
in either of the 2 playthroughs that I did before this. I mean, maybe I just forgot it completely, but like, I don't remember that at all.
Fellas there. All right. Hot down, Marston.
There he is.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Oh my lord. This reminds me of Skyrim. That area,
Up there.
let me think. That area west of Winterhold. That's what this looks like.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
We got some wolves.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
Come on, doggies.
Hey!
We're getting you out of here.
Get back.
This away, this away. Got him. Got him. Oh crap. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Oh lord.
Okay, let's
I
get
thought he's about to
going
get
before
me.
any more of these bastards show up.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Which horse is mine? I don't even remember. I think it was the brown one. Yeah, it is.
Come on then. Let's get back to the other.
Yeah, let's go. I was waiting on you. What do you mean, come on then? You're the one going slow.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Dog bite, yeah. I mean,
Knew a fella
he ain't wrong.
got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. Up there? More of them.
Oh lord. How did that not kill him? There we go. Second one got it. Ah, I missed. I missed twice. Oh lord, there's more of them. Okay, how about you get off of my horse? There we go. Got him. Oh, jumped for no reason.
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus.
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
We get some help here.
Where is everyone? Hello?
We get some help. We need some help here.
Oh, there they are.
Up and down.
Took them long enough.
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, I got an
Been
achievement.
running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Oh, this was one of my favorite things about playing the game back in the day, was reading the journal.
We wait.
Oh wait, so, yeah, that was Blackwater. Nice little drawing.
Warm enough.
I bought this new journal after the last one got destroyed in that fire all those months ago, whenever it was. Haven't written or drawn much in the past few months, but I was missing it more than I thought I would. And finally near a store, so here I am, I guess. After all that business up north and the fire, we spent a few months in the wilderness, traveling down from the northern grizzlies. Stuck mostly in the western foothills of the mountains during the worst of the winter. Food was easy to find and life was good. Dutch had a lead for some land we were going to buy, but the land did not match up to his criteria, or he got spooked we were being watched by the law and that somebody knew who he was, and we never bought it and we are wandering still. We picked up a couple of new folk in the Grizzlies. Jenny, a sweet young girl we met abandoned on the roadside, and Micah, an outlaw Dutch met in a bar someplace. Dutch seems very taken with Micah, who is pretty hot-headed, argumentative, and full of himself. Hosea and I are less sure. Guess we shall see. Eventually, we came out of the wilderness and are now holed up outside of Blackwater, although sometimes I stay in town, hunting for opportunities. I might be onto something. We got plenty of money, and the trail we took was so torturous and slow, nobody could have followed us south and east, or figured out where we was headed. We was thinking about California, but then Dutch and Hosea brought us down to Blackwater. Blackwater has apparently grown a whole lot since any of them was last here. I was told to expect a little more than a trading post. But the place is growing fast, and it's almost a small city. The town seems to be riddled with corruption, but there's certainly plenty of money here. It's good to be sleeping in a bed from time to time and living a more civilized life so long under canvas. A civilized life after so long under canvas, but I do not particularly like being this near to a town. We are living here, camping outside town mostly, hidden in plain sight, I guess. Life seems pretty easy. Abigail and Marston keep arguing. I wonder why exactly he came back. He cannot decide if he wants to be a father to that boy of his or not. The arguing is exhausting. I heard talk of a man, sounded like Trelawney, but we haven't seen him for many months. Hosea and I are onto something pretty big. Might be a lot of cash coming in to do with a real estate scam Hosea thinks he may have discovered. I'm not sure yet. The perfect crime, we think. One where we rob crooks. We are being real careful. It's fun working with Hosea again. The man is an artist of nonsense. Even if nothing comes of it, we are having an amusing enough time. It's good to be running scams again. Hosea is a born huckster. He's getting anxious, worried that by lingering in town we are going to bring undue attention on ourselves. But Dutch thinks he is also into something big. His words, not mine. Bank money being brought in by boat, apparently. So for now, we are working on both things and seeing what happens. Plan is to flee west into the desert country someplace if we can. Micah and Dutch are planning to rob the ferry in town. They think it's laden with riches, cash coming in for the banks, coming in by boat. For once, I'm not getting involved in the job. Hosea and I are too taken up with our business, which I believe could go very well, and Dutch seems confident that with the group assembled, all will be okay. Plan is for them to carry out the job, then flee into the wilderness out to the west. The next day, Hosea and I will carry out our scam and join them. Dutch seems happy and excited. He's talking again about California, but he's also talking about a lot of other places. This is the one that he just read. We have been running for weeks. I mean, running more than usual. The job they was pulling in Blackwater, robbing that ferry, it turned into a disaster. Young Jenny got killed, poor thing, while Sean and Mac both got arrested, or killed. Nobody seems sure which. Dutch shot a girl, I'm not too sure if by accident or design, and seems like it might have been a setup. We took to the hills in an almighty scramble, leaving money and most of our things behind. Then, as we were fleeing east over the Grizzlies, an almighty storm hit us. Davy Callender, who had got shot in the gut on the raid, passed away. It was brutal to watch, and the rest of us nearly froze, but we found shelter and have been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we await the thaw. There's the camp. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for. Hosea and I had been planning a robbery of our own in Blackwater, but I guess that's been abandoned along with most of what I owned. I am profoundly concerned as to what happens next once we leave this place or the law finds us cowering up here. Found a girl, well, a woman I should say. Her husband had been murdered by some of Colm O'Driscoll's boys. Nasty business. And that is the most recent entry, so we're caught up. What's going on, brethren?
Okay there, Dutch? Thank you. Thank you for bringing John back. Finally, some relief.
That gives you relief?
But he'll be alright, I hope.
Okay. What's going on, Hosea?
How you feeling, Jose? You've been coughing a lot.
That's the cold. Thank you for bringing John back.
Of course.
That sounds worse than a cold, but anyway. Who we got here? Molly.
You okay in here, Molly? It might be warmer by the fire.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
Well, have a good one. You're real chatty today. Looks like we got 2 missions on the map we can do. Ooh, we is bright. What's going on down here? How's it hanging, Slim?
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Tell me about it.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
assorted, salted offal.
That sounds delicious.
Would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Off we go. Oh, the hunting in this game is so fun.
Here, you take this. I can't use it and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
You imagine.
All right, let's head out.
Alright, off we go.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Alright, I'm following you.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
I've never been in heavy snow like that. I don't think I've experienced more than a couple. I was gonna say a couple feet. That's wrong. A couple inches is wrong too. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't say I've experienced more than like 6 to 8 inches of snow. Which is like, I mean, a decent amount. It's enough to cover the ground, you know, obviously. But like, this is some serious snow right here.
Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now,
I wonder why no wind is bad for hunting. Seems like that would be ideal.
hey, stop here a second. I see something.
What do you see? Oh, there is a track here. Wow, look at that. What an eye.
These deer been here
What an eye.
recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not?
I mean, I can tell there's a trail, but
We'll track them on foot.
I wouldn't have known that it was a deer.
Don't leave it on your horse.
Oh yeah, let me get the bow.
Don't scare everything around.
Let me get the bow. Bow.
Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
You got it. You got it. Hunt for deer. Okay.
You see the tracks?
I think so.
Barely.
Maybe not.
Focus.
Eagle eye. Okay. There we go.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
People who can track animals, like, that's amazing. Like, following a trail in, like, snow is less cool. People who can, like, walk through the woods, or, like, walk through, like, a field and be like, oh yeah, deer came through here, and he went that way. Oh, there it is. There's our deer.
There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur.
Okay, the archery in this game is tricky.
Neck or head. Quick and clean.
Quick and clean.
You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Oh, good shot.
Got him.
Now let's try for another.
Where are the other ones? Oh, over there on the other side of the river? I don't know if I can reach them all the way over there. Let's see if this is doable. Oh, that's so far away. There is no way. There is no way I'm gonna be able to hit that. It's shaking so much too. Oh my lord. Should I try and cross the river? Oh wait, they're moving. Okay, wait. I'm gonna go for it. Lord help me. Oh, I hit him.
That didn't kill it. You should go finish it off.
Well, I don't know where it went. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, there it is. Oh, Lord, it's struggling. Oh, no. I'm sorry, doggy.
Easy.
Oh,
Okay, that'll do it. I think that's all we can carry.
that is sad.
Okay.
Oh, goodness. Come here, horsey.
I'm gonna get this packed on my horse.
There we go.
Oh, boy. Ready to head back when you are.
Alrighty.
Finish up here. Come on then. Let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country.
I like how the music at the start of this game is like real slow and subtle. Sets the mood really well.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt